Yeah, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Haven't streamed in a while, so just make sure all the settings are fine before I resort to anything weird. Texture quality ultra. Okay. So just loading things up. If my microphone's quiet, just tell me. I'll get everything doing. Team Liquid. Log in. Remember me. Might stream for a while, like a couple of hours or something. So guys, just tell me if the quality's fine. I'm looking at StarCraft 2 right now. I'm gonna check if and make sure the camera's looking good before I do anything crazy. So gamma. Okay, sorted. Okay, also, is the volume good on the music and my voice? Okay, everybody seems to be saying it's pretty fine, so let's go. Sometimes it takes a while to find games, by the way, so... And if you guys don't know, we have like a few guests in the house right now, or a few extra people. We have pretty much, or most of the Team EG, except from the Koreans. We have myself, Bryce, or Machine, In Control, Idra, and then we also have Forzane and Huck, also LZ Gamer. And we have Stefano visiting. So the house is pretty filled right now. Keep flicking around. Gonna use Huck for TV practice? Yes, I'm gonna use practice with everybody in the house. Should be really fine. Yeah, like you guys can't see on this stream, but on the other stream where from Jeff's webcam you can see exactly what I'm wearing. I'm wearing an EG shirt, and I'm wearing some pajamas. Pretty badass pajamas too at that. So guys, if you've just tuned in, I've literally just started streaming. It does take a while to find games, like a couple of minutes. Oh, found a game. But in that time, we can talk about questions, talk about life, talk about StarCraft, and I'll just answer the things in the chat. If you send things to my Twitter, I am @DeMusliM. I can answer them even more easily without the screen completely folding down, or scrolling down even, so yeah, I've ate a nice sandwich. It was turkey, cheese, and hummus. Tomato and basil hummus, so it's really good. Yeah, now I'm ready to commentate some games for you guys. So this game I will be playing against Protoss. Protoss is pretty... it's kind of tough. Starting to abuse like the mid-game section around like the 10 to 14 minute section with more units than they have. So yeah, let's see. So I don't plan on walling in with the barracks, but I do like putting a depot there first, just in case there was a probe that sneaked in, start building a pylon and gateway over here, or has a pylon here, and wants to build gateways inside, so just for that initial vision, I like having this depot here. Also, one of the things that comes from making a wall, although if you proxied here, the wall would be best. Again, saving pushes you, like 4-gate all in, and you're getting stem, you're like, oh, it's so close to being done. And you lose it, it's like, Jesus, you know what I mean? Just sometimes things don't work out how you expect them to. So yeah, we've got a filled house of good players right now, so over the next few days we will be practicing a lot together. And because ladder takes a while to find players, like good players, it'll probably just matches all the time. Greg and Chris actually played like 4 or 5 times in a row this morning, just because they got very similar stats. And yeah, it's funny.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah.
So let's see what he's doing. Cybernetics score standard, 2 guys on each gas, means he will be expanding.
What's going on?
So it's going to block that.
Gotcha. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Yep. Ah, you scared me.
So what's the build
Not
I'm
enough
doing? It's going to be 2 Rex.
Well, butter.
Not enough minerals.
Look, there's the probe now.
Bad news.
Smoke him around a bit.
We hear you.
So just can't expo.
Ah. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Additional supply depots
So when does
required.
this Zealot come out of his?
Roger.
Zealot's out now.
Overtime.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, so he is putting
In the
up
rear with the gear.
kind of as a stalker. Still only 2
Not
guys on
enough
each gas.
minerals.
Still indicates to me that he is going for an expo sometime very soon. Won't get to live to see the tail though. It's kind of sad. Okay, given that I got these gases kind of a bit earlier than I thought I would, I actually just want to put 2 guys on each.
Gateway coming through.
Because I'm going to be safe, I think.
Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear.
Base is under attack.
Because that stalker came that way to my base.
This better be good.
So I got this guy running around. He's going to be Linford Christie, who's a British sprinter, I do believe. Very good.
SCV ready.
So this stage of the game,
Complete.
it's very normal. Nothing too crazy. It's just like, okay, is he going to 4 game me or not going to 4 game me? That's the big worry. So this guy, if he gets into the base and sees a Nexus going down, that's really good for me. Because then I don't have to worry too much. Because if I'm being honest, I am kind of scared. So there is a Nexus going down. So this was a good scout. Sentry does force field, so he doesn't want me to see into the main. Does that mean he's doing anything dodgy? It could do. Do I have a fall zone behind me?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, now that I have a Marauder and like a few Marines,
Additional supply depots
Fall Zane
required.
recommended that I push out. And it's kind of, you can search for pylons or whatever. Why don't I like scouting like that? Which it seems to have worked thus far.
ready. Gateway coming through. SCV ready.
So, this stage of the game, I have no idea what he's doing.
SCV ready.
I just know he's explode. My expo is faster,
What's
which
going on?
automatically makes me feel kind of safe.
SCV
And
ready.
put down a turret there at the front,
Build here.
just in case things get a bit dodgy.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I'm getting that combat shields. This is where I talk about like
Not enough.
using Terran.
Research complete.
Oh look, an observer.
SCV ready. In the rear with the
Not
gear.
enough minerals.
It's go time. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots.
FCV ready. Bad news. You're fine. Go ahead. This better be good.
So I'm just searching to see if he does have a third.
FCV ready. Been waiting.
That's one observer down. Which may not seem like a huge deal, but
Additional
Ready for dust.
FCV ready.
putting the Marines in hotkey too.
Get some.
Okay, it's just to scare him. Okay, so he he's this looks like he's getting a Colossus also.
Want some? Go, go, go.
Do I want to scan?
Waiting out anyway. Coming through.
So he's revealed his strategy, he's going to charge lots.
In the rear with the gear.
add-on.
FCV ready.
Talk.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
By the number anyway. Coming
Okay, this is where I can apply just a little bit of pressure. Not like shit tons.
Additional supply
But I can
depots
definitely apply it.
required.
Your hostess with the
Not
most
enough
tonight.
minerals.
We invite you to attend the annual Old Navy $2 take sale. Join us to run a whole summer
Waiting on you.
So I'm dropping here. He does warp in. A pretty good time, but he's losing so much. It's almost like it's not good enough.
Somebody get me out of this mess. Styles for the whole family. So now you
Additional supply.
can everything.
So we do have this block in his third, so I don't necessarily need to take a third right now. Obviously it would be nice.
Base is under attack.
by the number. Bad news. Want a piece? It's go time.
Not enough.
Okay, so
FTV ready.
Ready for dust off.
cannon.
Let's have a blast. Armed and this better be. By the number. Armed.
Additional supply depots.
Impressive, yeah, it's a bit weird. Bit of a blunder by me. Nothing too.
Additional supply.
I can't build here.
Okay, so
Additional
he does actually have Storm. So it's time to just kind of split. Try not to lose anything too major.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply.
Resurrect's actually one of our best friends at this point. One of the good fight places is here. For the strategy that he's going.
Additional supply depots required.
One of the main reasons for that is if you have your Nexus here, you have your army here, it can't squeeze through as nicely as you want it to. So what's he got? A lot, let's go crush it.
What's going on? Ah, you hear me? Been waiting. Who won? This better be by the number. Want a piece of me, boy? Gateway coming through. You gonna give me
So he's used a lot of his storms, he's only got a couple left.
big job, huh? Armed and ready.
Time to split up like a crazy dude.
Been waiting. Who won?
Barely landing storms at this point.
Upgrade.
Gateway coming through.
So I can pull that with full energy. So now, looks like spending his energy at this point.
Ben, what's going
Not
on?
enough minerals. Research complete. Mineral field.
Gateway coming through. It's go time.
upgrades. He's actually really got great upgrades right now.
This better be armed and
He's getting more barracks.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for pickup.
Yeah, what I really want to do is repair those medevacs.
Not enough minerals.
Now what?
Not enough energy.
Ghost reporting.
I was going to build more there. By more I mean SCVs, but just realised I don't really... Although that is undersaturated.
In the rear with the
You actually want a low SCV count in this matchup.
ghost reporting. Ghost reporting. Ghost reporting.
So yeah, it's got Colossus coming out now too. Good upgrades still.
Add-on complete.
I don't have Cloak yet. It's kind of like a big no-no for taking an engagement.
Go ahead. Out with it.
Mineral field depleted.
Go on. Come again. Ready to blunder.
Okay. Now is he trying to pull me out of position with this one?
He sure
By this one I
is.
suppose. Could well be.
What's going on?
And if he kills some SCVs, I actually don't mind. Mineral wise, I'm getting pretty high.
Out with it.
Research complete. Mineral field.
Yeah, I'm
depleted.
streaming heavy.
He sure
Upgrade.
So I got a good number of ghosts.
Add-on complete.
Run that down there so we can actually look at his army. They let me get away with that.
Mineral field depleted.
ready to blunder. In the rear with the gear. Go ahead.
Upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Bohemian must be like, oh darn, he's maxing. That's exactly what's happening. Oh,
Ready to blunder.
it's pretty odd that he's let me
So,
have a barbecue with his item
Our
boss.
SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
fighter. Out with it. He sure
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. If you want a little recap of what happened there, Protoss I'm playing isn't
Mineral
that
field
great.
depleted.
Still isn't that great. So I'm gonna go over to his third and push it, I think.
reporting.
Just check what's there.
Ready to blunder.
Nothing. Wow.
Let's get into the. You ready for?
Mineral field.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, so there's no Colossi there.
Ghost reporting. It's getting too
Is there an observer anywhere to be seen? Nope.
Give me the sit rep.
Oh shit.
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
now I have to start like getting away. This is kind of getting out of control in terms of like how many boss are there.
This better Let's get into the fight.
She is cold, so it was close. It got really close at the end. Like I kind of microed a bit funny. But in general, it's a bit of a clinic on if you get to the late game and you're behind, because I was kind of behind. So I'll go over that replay quickly for you guys on 2 times. Okay guys, so I will look at that replay with you. So you guys can check it out. Basically just kind of standard play. I'll put up the prediction tab so you can see at the top. So it's 12 Rex, I put the initial depot at the front just in case it's a probe scout or whatever. I don't try and make the wall because this is annoying when it starts harassing your barracks building SCV. You can also build it, or you can bring that earlier if you want to harass it even more. So late scout, I counted the guys on gas. This is 2 guys in each gas. That's very indicative of a Nexus build afterwards. So yeah, I was blocking that a little bit. Obviously didn't have the minerals right now to do it, but scouting as much as I can. I go back in again, no extra guys on gas, so I'm like, okay, what are his options at this point? Well, he's got 2. He can either 4-gate me, but like a half-arsed 4-gate, or still expand again. So he does poke, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send this SCV round, getting my base up, 2 Rexes, getting a Marauder down, reactor up there, everything's fine. I did actually scout, and I saw that he kind of cut me off. He didn't want me to get into his base with that sentry, which is fine. It's fine. The only thing that I was thinking then was he's going for a Colossus build, like he's obviously hiding some tech. And yeah, he wasn't. But anyway, he does scout with his observer across the map. Sees everything I'm doing, which is very, very standard. This is quite an early medevac, I guess. An early set of medevacs. Either way, start running out across the map. He doesn't have a big army at all. We're both throwing down more and more gateways each. He's going for a charge here. This is the bit where I pile on, I kill an observer or 2. It's like 1, I think. Yeah, then I'm like, okay, it's force fielding. So it's obviously like gearing up for something, right? And then charge hits, I don't lose much at all, like 2 Marines. And then I'm like, okay, I've got map control now, I can run around. What's harvest count? That's really good for Terran, when you're equal on harvesters. Then I drop in, I kill like 7 or 8 harvesters there. How many? Oh, actually, I've killed 11 this entire game, so that was good. So I dropped, did that, blocking his 3rd, so I noticed I'm the 3rd yet. I start putting up my 3rd, and look at the supply. In fact, I'll put that at the top. I don't know if you can see that with the overlay, but I'm 134 to 116. So I realize I'm ahead, but these storms, I can't really apply pressure through that. There's no point applying pressure through that. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna make this 3rd as difficult to hold for you as possible. I'm still ahead in supply, I'm taking up to Ghosts, got 7 Rexes, 4 Ghosts. Getting decent-ish upgrades too. And this is like a pretty good position to fight in. Here I kind of messed up, I didn't pick up roughly 10 units or so, which could have went much better, but if you look at supply still, I'm still 20 ahead. This is a good position to fight in. Lincoln Park is playing. It's kind of odd. You know, I keep trying to take fights in this position. I actually trade pretty well efficiency-wise. Like, he was losing more from these little engagements, and I was just like, if he uses storms, that's good for me. If I use medevac energy, it's okay. I've got like 10 of them anyway. I go repair, sit back a little bit. This is when I start pumping out Ghosts. I'm on 3 base with a PF. Things are looking kind of okay. He's obviously making the transition to Colossi, which is a good transition to make. Even if you only have 2 Colossi, you effectively should have like 6 to 8 Vikings to deal with them. Rule of thumb is kind of like 3 to 4 per Colossi. Obviously, once the number hits like 16 Vikings, you don't need that many. That's like the max you should really go. Anyways, Heras is here. That buys him. I didn't realize he had this expo. It's really annoying. Anyways, supply-wise, we're both reaching roughly the same. Upgrade-wise, he is slightly ahead. Gonna hit like 33 roughly same time, getting Vikings now. Double Starfall Vikings, and he wants to apply pressure. 3 Colossi is the special number of Colossi. It's a hard number to take out, and I'm sacrificing SCVs. And look how many SCVs I have at this point. It's like 50. That's actually enough. Easily enough. That's the base that isn't that saturated, which I should have just like transferred most of them to here. Which would have been good, but my income's still higher than his, despite being 25 supply ahead in workers. Here's where Terran, like, my army supply, look, it's way higher. It's like 3,000 minerals higher, so this army fight should go well. I scout, or I scan. See, it's got 1 observer. This is really key, okay? So I kill the 1 observer, I cloak, I run him back, I EMP everything. But there's like one High Templar gets off the storm on my ghost, which won't really kill most of them. And look, this fight's just a stampede. I just march through his army, start sniping High Templars too. Bam. Mushed him. Absolutely mushed him. At this point, it's like, that usually never happens, but one of the things that he messed up on was the Observer. He only had 1. He didn't have 1 behind his army ready to run in. And Snipe and EMP just owned him. So I'm just remaxing on Ghosts and such. I got a few bases too, putting up my 4th now. And I run over here, I'm like, okay, your 3rd looks pretty shitty. I'm gonna run in, do the same trick, scan for observers. And I mean, it's such an easy thing, and sometimes they do have an observer behind, in which case you run back a bit again. Snipe, 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 all High Templar down. This is a good position to be in. I don't have enough Vikings to deal with this Colossi efficiently, so this Colossi will rack up quite a few kills. So I have to get a little bit of my army and just march at him. But either way, efficiency-wise, just way ahead of him. Income-wise, I'm really low on income here. Wasn't really dropping as many mules as I should have been. Has a High Templar running around. Massively oversaturated here. Gonna get saturated here soon, I guess. But yeah, this is annoying too. So I just lose all the workers. So that's where I could have lost, actually. Like at this stage of the game, I could have lost, but my army's still good. Microing it pretty well. Yeah, supply-wise, he's really far behind. He's only got this base mining, and GG is called, so it was still a close game. But I do have like 5 orbitals or something, so harvester-wise, I could have still been really far ahead. Against Chris, also known as Huck. He's a bitch. He can't hear me. Is his music far too loud?
Not enough minerals.
But yeah, I'll try out the same,
Not
a very
enough
similar thing.
minerals.
See how it goes
Not
against a
enough
better player. What Chris is very good at is gateway pressure.
Not enough
Several
minerals.
gateways. Like, let's say the normal
Not enough
Protoss
minerals.
ends up with like 8 gateways, Chris will inevitably
Not
have
enough
12.
minerals.
Way more than he ever needs. But that's how he rolls.
What's going?
And if it works, it works.
What's going
As you can
on?
see, he's a right little charmer.
Be ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
FTV ready.
Additional.
Move it. Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, let's scout with an SUV now. You can wait for after the barracks is done, but it doesn't really matter too much.
Ben, SCV ready.
He will go for a harass, but it's already done now.
SCV ready. Go. Ben, what's going on? Big jump. This better be good. Ben, wait. You gonna get me?
Not enough
He's going for
minerals.
the block. Okay, he's not.
By the numbers, boys. Roger that.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Huh? Who won? Ben the rear.
Let's see what he's going for. Chrono boosted Zealot.
Big job. What's going
Means he
on?
wants to apply pressure pretty much
You gonna give
instantaneously.
me orders? Orders received. SCV ready. Big. What's going
Additional
on?
supply depots.
Gangway coming through.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This better be. Ah!
Oh, it's a Stalker. Stalker first.
Ready. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Bad. You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? SCV ready.
Ah,
Been waiting. Huh? Armed and ready. SCV ready.
let's run into a bunker straight away.
Huh?
So that attack is thwarted.
You scared me. Go, go, go. SCV ready. Who won? Big. What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV
So there's a
ready.
Nexus going down.
In the rear.
He just let me into his base, so I see everything that's going down.
Yep.
A Robo.
Ahead.
So one gate Robo, standard build.
Upgrade complete.
Let's follow up. Gateway over here.
Add-on
It's probably a third
complete.
gate. Yeah.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
I don't want to get probes stuck in it, but
Add-on
happened.
complete.
SCV ready.
Oh.
Let's go. Bad SCV.
So given we kind of know what build he's going for, the one
This better be good.
or one gate, one Robo, we know it's not like massive 3-gate pressure, so we'll start trying to do some damage here. And if he has any forward pylons, then we're going to deal with him.
This better be good. Ready. You gonna give me orders? Want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the
Insufficient
gear.
Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Okay, so
SCV
I feel
ready.
pretty good at this point in the game. I want to say pretty good. Not like I'm going to die anytime soon, so I feel kind of safe.
What's going on?
There's a forward pylon.
SCV ready. Orders received. SCV. Been waiting all way. Coming. Oh, it's on.
Why do I keep...
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news.
Research complete.
In the
Not
rear
enough
with the
minerals.
gear. SCV ready. Scared me.
Okay, kidding me?
Let's go. Huh? Man, this better be good. Want a piece of me, boy?
SCV base is under attack.
So
Ready
speed.
for dust off.
Not enough.
That's odd.
But you gonna give me orders? What's going on? Go ahead. You scared me.
Vesting geyser required replacement.
Big win. Be ready. Sure thing.
Lucky
Upgrade
son of a gun.
Ready to blunder. It's your time. Ready to blunder.
add-on complete.
Game west. Transformation unit. In the rear. Big job. You ready? Inbound. Arm.
Add-on complete. Add-on additional research complete.
Distant fighter flight. Yeah, right. Ready. Ready to blunder. Made full. But it's about to get heavy. Oh, it's on.
Additional
Transformation
supply
systems
depots
prime.
required.
Go, go, go! You ready for big win? No, he ready. That's fine. Ready or flight? Yeah, right. Okay, go, boom, baby! Want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
You ready? Let's get into the fight. Coming.
Add-on complete.
Ready to blunder. Armed and ready. You can. Game west.
I don't want to lose this guy.
Game west. Coming.
Flex. Bopping bitches. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go get some water quickly. In my monster water bottle, since it's badass. Right, we're back. Hello. So I'm gonna go over the replay with you guys so you can see. Okay, so collection tabs are on. So it's a like start is kind of like standard TVP. And when I say kind of, I mean very much so. Ask me how big's my willy. And then, yep, just some random stuff going down, so yeah. Let's see. Everything's completely fine. Scouts me, I scout him. He's doing standard build, I'm doing standard. Let's probe down here. You always like, what Chris is very good at is like just doing shit with his probe. So I kill that probe. One thing that he does do, I go to like block this Nexus, but it doesn't really work. He just kill the SCV so I don't see it. I get 2 gases. He puts out the Stalker, and now that he has kind of map control, he knows that I can't get out. He does actually get another probe out sometime pretty soon. I do scout this, scout pretty much everything he's doing. Even the number of gateways to the Robo. So I'm in a good position right now. I see this transfer. After this, he'll put another probe out, most likely. There we go. Let us go out. I still don't know what strategy he's doing, but he is going for Warp Prism Speed Colossus, which it's not normal, but it's pretty decent actually. Against a lot of the builds nowadays, if you're going like 5 Rex for example, and you don't have Starport at all, it does a lot of damage and you can actually win you games. So here he is flying by with this really speedy Warp Prism. That's on like the normal speed that we see, so just start killing some SCVs. He kills 1 before I notice, or he kills 1 and that's it, or 2. So the harass, he delayed mining, that's the big thing. So it didn't do like a ton of damage, but it delayed mining. And he was just trying to do as much damage as he possibly can while racking up probe count. Probe count, he's not as far ahead as he should be. And I'm getting Viking, so if he stays for longer than he should, here we're going to chase it away, low health now, which is scary. That Marine as well. That could have been funny. I'd have giggled quite a lot, but it would have been a bit of a cheap win. It wouldn't have felt like a, this is glorious. Anyway, what do? I notice he's going for a Colossus build, and I throw up 5 Rex, then like 2 more. So I am going for kind of an all-in timing attack, given that what's the follow-up to this build? There are follow-ups and stuff, but I see this 3rd going down pretty soon. I go and push it. Because I'm an observer, so I can see my army. That's one thing I need to pay more attention to, like observers. So that 3rd is going down. I'm running over to it now. I scan. I shouldn't have really scanned there. I was reaching it in like 10 seconds time. But look at the army supply, I'm 120. He just started running back into my base with this Warp Prism. And this scares me a little bit, so I'm like, what's in there? But luckily that dies. Over here, this Storm, I want to see how close that is to getting done. Really close. I'm 140 supply though to 90 right now, so macro-wise it's a bit off. He's got 1300 minerals to spend and a lot of gas to spend. Here's a Warp in. And he does get it in, but my army's just too big. So it's a whitewash basically. Even if he does hold this, he's lost everything. And GG is called. That was Hook, yeah. Sup, dude? Are you gonna switch? Hmm? They don't have Switch, they're just Membrane. They're cheap. Okay, Golden Light, he's a Korean player. He plays on America quite a bit. He's a nice little guy. He's good.
You scared me.
So yeah, like if you are a streamer on NA or a high level player, you will most likely get like really good games most of the time now.
Bandit. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So yeah, at this point, listening to Muse because I love Muse. But yeah, like if you search ladder now, it might take you a bit long to find games, but
Not enough
it searches much
minerals.
close to your like level statistic. So literally in this house, we have now Stefano, Thorzane, Huck, Idra. Like we're all going to be playing each other pretty much all the time in the Koreans. So practice is actually very, very good. Nothing to frown at all. So I got to thank Blizzard for that. I don't mind actually having a longer search time.
Additional supply
For streaming, obviously, if you guys want to watch constant flow of games, it does take a little longer, but I can answer questions in between games or do analyses or whatever, you know, which is perfectly fine. I hope you guys enjoy that. If not, then I'll stop doing it, but yeah.
Not enough.
This Golden Light, he was formerly Slayer's Light, I think. Slayer's Golden even, sorry. So he's a decent serve. Oh, wow. That was Power, that's Anna's dog. Scares the shit out of me. So my strategy this game will again be a gasless fast expand. What I do after it depends on what he's doing.
Hear me. This is crazy. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. What's going? In the rear with the gear. Go, go, go.
So he's doing a little bit of harass. Is it doing that much?
Armed and ready.
That's annoying.
Big shot.
I'll start taking that.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
In the rear. Bad news. Go ahead.
So he's getting speed.
Ah, you hear me, boy. Looking forward to it. Huh? Ah, you hear me.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yep.
It might be. I have no idea.
Been waiting on you.
Way.
SCV ready. Armed.
Okay, because he is going for a link speed opening, I have to be kind of careful,
Gateway.
just in case there is any sneaky business with like a big
Bandit.
attack,
SCV ready.
cheeky business. I beat Chris Abbey. Duh.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
If I didn't beat Chris, that'd be weird.
SCV ready.
Because my
Huh? What's going on?
you what?
At one time when you were like what do you
ready.
don't want to practice against
Oh yeah, and then he did it. Little bugger.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, one time I played Chris on ladder. I didn't know it was Chris, and this guy was like, "Make a wish." I'm like, "Don't 6-gate me." And he's like, "Okay." And then he 6-gates me, and it was like, "Oh my god!" And it was still like a close game. It was really dumb. Oh shit. Oh my god. So he's all winning me. But this is really bad. Hello.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Might be hard, Davy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will eventually.
SCV ready.
This could be bad.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Maybe, yeah. He messed up. He tried to blow up these with banelings and had just an insufficient amount. Yeah, it's funny.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Not enough room.
I'm
Not
very
enough
happy. I'm
energy.
happy I owned Chris in the face.
Daylight's burning. Are you
He really wants to bust me.
daylight's burning?
Not enough.
Ready to race? SCV ready. Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
Engine screaming.
Daylight's burning.
Yeah?
Skin and bones? Oh shit, one sec, heavy. I got a bit cocky.
Talk to me, boss. Are you ready for this? Talk to me.
Loud and
Light it up. Wait.
I got my ears on. Receiving. This could get messy.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Yeah? Loud and
Light it.
yeah?
Are you ready to raise some hell? SCV ready.
Greens are good.
Talk to me, boss.
Come on, Micro Sick Heavy.
Engine screaming.
Queens, a lot from Hellions. You don't even try and hit them because you can't get them really. Yeah, exactly.
Daylight's burning. Right on. Get some. Hell yeah. Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Yeah? Receive.
I'm waiting.
There's the camera people.
Ready. I'm waiting on you.
I got my ears on.
Are you ready
Hmm?
for this?
Not a clue, Avi. I'm really oblivious to everything right now. Yeah.
Ready.
Call the ball.
Add-on
Hear me.
complete.
Done and done.
SCV ready.
Swapped it with the, like, initially it's my barracks.
Turbine.
Oh!
This better be good. Do this. Bad news. Big job. What's going on? Gangway. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. It's your dime. SCV ready.
Me? Yeah. He all into me.
Add-on. Not enough energy.
For him? I don't know, Avi. He's a Korean Zerg.
Call the ball.
SCV ready.
Pardon? I don't know. Maybe he's scared.
Bad news.
It is. Any other reason is futile.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Are you ready for this? Gangway. Coming.
Add-on
Green team is yeah.
Right on. SCV ready.
Slightly, yeah.
research complete.
No.
What's that? I'm in this better.
Complete.
That didn't go that well for them little men.
Hear me.
Not enough energy.
Bad news.
Not enough.
Want some?
Not enough.
He's on the show.
Mayday! Mayday!
Me, boy. Been waiting on it. By the numbers. Been
Ready
waiting
for
on
dust
it.
off.
Ready to roll out.
Best feed gas. Insufficient best feed gas.
Bad news.
Insufficient.
Be ready. Armed and ready. By the numbers. In the ring.
Good.
Been waiting on.
Okay, now he's trying to get a third.
Armed and ready.
I'm going to Abby.
This better be
Oh, I did. Easy.
by the numbers, boys.
Here's your
Mineral
piece.
field depleted.
Fire Puma.
This better be good.
Okay, so he has painlings. Oh, he has weak lists. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. You can get that on 2 meters, but it's kind of weird.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Yeah.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Oh, okay, came from behind too. Got him? Yeah, it was. But look how much I got. Oh, you didn't give him a chance anyway.
Second. That was kind of like, that was good.
You gonna give me orders?
You're so cute.
Want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Ready for dust
Oh yeah! Thanks, Absta. Okay, I'm running them a commercial and then I'm gonna review the replay with them. Oh, he's ranked 5 on GM. I'm ranked 4. Yes, Abby. Pwned him too. And he tried to all-in me, little... How the game Crisco? Easy. Okay, we both expanded. And then he tried to do like a Colossus drop, which is kind of like... It's kind of weird, but it's actually okay to do. And then he tried to get a third up, and I killed his third, then I pushed his base, and he was like trying to get Storm out, and then I just killed his Storm upgrade. So he had High Templars but no Storm, and I just crushed him. Yeah. I know. He was like, I can't believe I lost you, GG. And I was like, please. Yeah. Yeah. He was like, okay. So lucky. Okay, so this game starts out with, I'll put that up there since it's pretty. It's really good. Okay, so I go for a 10 depot at the wall, then 12 Rex, very very standard, like extremely standard in this matchup, and it comes in super duper handy this game, which we'll talk about later. Okay, one of the things that Terran does, or one of the things that he does that's really annoying, it throws me off quite a bit. He gets up with this extractor. Normally I'd throw down my 2 gases right now, depot then 2 gas, and it threw me off completely. I didn't even get down that depot too fast, but my SCVs kill it, I get up my 2 gases now, and immediately, yeah, and the SCVs. With only 2 Marines, you can't kill it fast enough, it'll keep on going, you need 3, but I didn't want to build like 3 that early. Oh, lagging. What's happening? There we go. Anyway, look, this triggers a reaction in him. Just makes a lot of lings. He's getting a Baneling Mass too. And me, I have nothing, Abby. Nothing whatsoever.
See, I saw that.
Look at him, he's running to me.
What little mistake? Oh yeah.
You'll see, it's really funny. So anyway, he's running at me with a lot of lings. At this point, I just get my bunker up by the time he comes, so that bunker was kind of finished just in time, but here he starts morphing in banelings and has quite a few lings. And one thing that I want to point out, he didn't make queens. He doesn't have queens. This is one of the biggest all-in attempts I've ever seen. He blows up one of his banelings on one of my SCVs. I pull my SCVs to repair, and I repair like in time. And here he's like morphing banelings, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm getting out Hellions. This is the big thing. Look how much health they have. He was like, I'm gonna get in here, because normally it takes 6 banelings to kill the depots, and he only used 5, so they just survived. Which was really unfortunate for him. But then I lift up, back in my base, and like SCV count wise, I'm still ahead even though I lost lots. So I'm still pretty far ahead. And then at this point it's like, doo-doo-doo-doo, getting that Banshee. He knows I'm getting out of Banshee, so he has to get Queens out pretty soon. And at this point he's like, shit, my all-in failed, so he's trying to build Queens. As you can see here, trying to build a Queen. And he's still going to try and all-in me. Because I mean, he knows he's far behind. I've got another command center. And but I think he knows it's not going to work out. Here he comes again. Doesn't work. Yeah. And he just didn't have enough banelings, like, you need way more. But anyway, look, I have a Banshee now, so this is good map control. Those links that these could have been really scary, but I actually microed pretty well, look. Like, I hate it when I learn how to do out of these. But, I'm gonna try not to learn them, but I just wanted to get out my base. Anyway, so, this Banshee comes over here, and I'm like, you didn't have a Queen? And then I realized I'm actually pretty far ahead, given that he only just popped out Queen, so I'm like, okay, this is good for me. So then I'm harassing these Hellions, doing what I can, and harvest count wise, I am slightly behind, but not enough to be like, shit, you know, like, yeah, exactly, it's good for me, and this is just, he's not mining during this time, so I'm getting more minerals per minute, so it's actually a decent harass to kill another guy there. Yeah, Queens also got a recent buff, so they have 5 range instead of 3. So they have the same range as a Hellion, so if I try and attack here, they just hit me, and it's not a good trade to let them hit you. So here I have my Banshees, I run in, whip out a few drone kills, which is good. The one bad thing that comes from this is just I lose that Banshee, which sucks, that does suck. But again, I'm just securing my macro-wise, like getting good upgrades. Upgrade-wise, is he getting them? He is, but they're going to be behind mine. So that's good for me. Supply-wise, I'm ahead, that's weird. It's weird for a Terran to be ahead in upgrades. And he goes for Muthalisks. So I didn't expect that. When I saw these 2 Evos going up, I was like, okay, he's going to be making Infestors. But he didn't. But I have a big army mounting. And then my macros getting really good. So yeah, I'll also speed up this bit because I'm just walking across the map. I see his third, I deny it. At this point, he has to keep on producing units. So like, this is a good position, this is a big thing here. I'm just trading really efficiently and I'm just macroing in the meantime, like I'm producing so many Marines per second, or yeah, per minute. Macroing pretty good, and efficiency-wise, look, my supply is still going up. It's going down very slowly, but it's going down nonetheless. Here he has a nice little surround. It's a fight, and I do get cleaned up, but not without a fight. And I mean, I got a huge army here ready to come. Got my 3rd command center up, flying over, and upgrade-wise, I'm ahead. And I killed his Evo, so he can't regain that anytime soon. I push here. This is a bit of a late siege, and my split, I run into a wall. So if I could have kept running back, it would have been fine, but I ran into a wall. Which sucks, but GG is called here. GG well played. Ooh, yeah. It was a tad late, but still, it's good. Okay. Did you not already just do yoga? Ah, okay, okay. I will, Abigail. I'm thinking of sniping Huck, but I'm gonna check if he's searching.
Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank.
Oh, I should probably say hi to the camera people, but
Reckless and wild, they pour through
oh,
the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup, but he's striving.
one sec, Stefan is calling.
Thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Because he's racing and racing and plotting the course. He's riding and riding and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. No trophy, no flowers, no flashbulbs, no wine. He's haunted by something he cannot define. Shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse assail him, impale him with muscle trying force. In his mind, he's still driving, still making it brave. She's hoping in time that her memories will fade. Cause he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up. And long ago somebody left with the cup, but he's striving and driving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. Cause he's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. He's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and fighting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's going the distance.
SCV ready. 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 Armed and ready.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready. 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 Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm just helping Stefano with the stream. He's retarded.
Add-on.
Le retardo.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
It's about to get heavy.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go time. Gateway. SCV ready.
Up. Add-on. Research.
This better be good.
Research complete.
Gateway. Coming. This better be good. SCV
Ready for dump.
ready to roll out. SCV ready. It's go time.
Hello, hello, hello.
Additional supply depots required.
In this game I think I just bop him, but I'm not sure.
Add-on.
Speed up a bit. Oh yeah, I got tanks on the left. Gets bopped here. Try and save as much as I can. Kill that third, pop him, pop him, pop him. And over here, pop, pop, pop. He's dead at this point. Producing roaches are really useless. And that's GG. 98 to 55 supply. Okay.
Later on, wants to make sure that he gets that early Mac.
Oh, I do want to watch that stream soon. So I'll play another game. Guys, so you can ask some questions and I'll try and answer them for you as much as you can. Or as much as I can. How big is EG house? Anyone know? It's pretty big. Me and Abby okay? Yep, we're okay. Do I watch Game of Thrones? I actually did, but I stopped this season. It was really bad. I will start streaming more. I've decided like I need to start streaming more. But yeah, it's a pretty cool room. If it's out of game, you can see around there. That's how many people we have right now playing. And Chris is behind Jake over there. Full Zane, Machine, Stefano's right behind Greg. You can't see his hand. It's Cody, Evoli, me. So yeah, we've got a lot of people in the house playing. And we're all mad pros. finding a game. I'm gonna do some questions for you guys. Which TVT Thorzain? He has to play Clan War and stuff today, I do believe, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Congrats.
Okay guys, I'm going to answer some questions on Twitter rather than the stream, just because it's easier for me to read, so Alright, thank you Dark Matter Live. Yeah, @DeMusliM is my Twitter, so if you send me messages there, it's much easier for me. Okay, let's see. Let's see you and ABG back together again. Thank you. Hey man, hope you're well. I streamed hop to inside the game and noticed that Abby is still around. Are you patching things up? Yep. Yeah, thank you again. Following any UK tournaments, high series, etc., Blinn seems to be auto-winning a few of them. I do plan on coming back over pretty soon for a Blizzard tournament, and I play Blink first round, I do believe, so hopefully I can put an end to that, or at least give it a good go. If I had to remove one unit from each race, which one unit would you remove and why? Protoss Sentries, hate Force Fields and Guardian Shield, Zerg Infestors, and Terran, tanks, because I don't like siege lines. Do I ever use a lot of drop play against Protoss? Yep. Thank you. We're going to live in the Slayer's house? Probably not. I might stay there for a while, but nothing like to live there permanently or anything. Am I going to DreamHack Summer? Maybe. How do I like living at the lair? I love it. It's great. Why do I say I'm going to start streaming more but never do? There was a patch of like 5 days, like a couple of weeks ago, where I did stream like 5 days in a row. But then some stuff happened, some serious life stuff happened, and it just, yeah, I was feeling a bit bad, so I do apologize, but I'm just going to stop saying it, but I really do plan on streaming quite a bit more now, and I feel things are getting back on track, and we start looking forward to gaming again. Doing really good in NASL, other parts of life too, I can beat really good players if I want to, and yeah, I just want to get good again. I miss being really good. Let's see, lots of messages, so thanks guys, I'll try and answer most of them. Is Huck going to be at the house with you? He is at the house with me. Do I miss Britain much? Not really. Miss my family and friends, but... who's the most evil genius? Me? No, I don't know, man. We're all pretty silly. How's my arm doing? It seemed like it's hurting you earlier. It is getting better. That's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped streaming for a little bit, because my arm really hurt, especially my wrist, actually. I bought some, like, wrist wrapping stuff. That's one of the reasons I stopped streaming for a little while, because I felt my wrist was really bad. Not even my arm, just my wrist. Would I recommend 1 Rex no gas FE for improving macro and ladder? Yeah, it's a really good strat. It's what the pros use, so if you can copy the pros down to a T, then you can get better. Just practice like getting faster on the keyboard and mouse and such. How would I contrast my style with Thorzain's? I'm more aggressive. He's definitely calmer and will like take chunks out of his opponent. I'm like, I'll go for the kill. I'm like more aggressive, more multitask heavy. He's more solid. So if you look at it in terms of like Top Gun, he's Iceman, ice cold, but does everything right. I'm Maverick, baby. Am I back with IBG? Yep. Some good questions, guys. Who do you practice with most out of all the EG players in EG? Probably Idra. I think we're pretty close in level. ZVT's his best matchup. TVZ's one of my best, and we just kind of bounce off each other quite a bit, so it helps. Thank you, David Webb. And most important thing to do in TVP, just aggression early on, I do believe. Why am I so awesome? My mum and dad have good genetics, man. What PC specs do I have and what settings in SC2 do I have? I just started using ultra for texture and low for graphics. Seems to be working out pretty fine. Do I think Protoss is a bit less represented compared to other races? Nope. What do I think of the Zerg buffs? The range is more annoying than I thought it would be. The Overlord buff, that's fine. Oh, what's my main TVZ mentality? Good question, but I don't really know how to answer it. My mentality in that matchup is to kind of win the macro game, rather than just like to cheese or anything, so yeah. And guys, if you are trying to ask me questions in my stream chat, do it on Twitter instead. I am @DeMusliM. It's much easier for me to read because it doesn't like scroll down continuously. Is there a specific number of barracks you get for each new base you add? Nope. But you can pretty much say that like if you're in TVT, each base you add you can get like 2 more wrecks and 1 more factory. And that's very easy to do. Derby UK Warcraft supports you. Thanks, Derby.
If you hate wasting time
Am I
watching
allowed to comment on the
commercials,
Safana
you can
situation?
skip this ad if you want.
Okay, I got a
Just
commercial
like if you
running
have the
somewhere.
hopper from Dish, you can...
Okay, that's kind of annoying. Safana situation, he's not joining EG. He's still contracted, and yeah, I mean, he's just chilling in the house for a bit before a few lands, so yeah, we thought it'd be nice to have him over for practice for both sides, and yeah, it's always nice to be pleasant to members of the community, and given that EG is like one of the leading figureheads, it's not nice, well, it's nice of them to kind of say like, hey, you can check out our house if you want, and practice with that guy, because it's good for us and it's good for him. It's like a mutual like thing, you know. It's good for both of us. Tell us how I went pro. I was 14 to 15, and I was playing on Warcraft 3 ladder, like just for fun, and I had really good stats, but I didn't think anything of it. I just did it for the good stats. Actually, I just loved beating people. I didn't know anything about the pro scene. Eventually, a guy asked me if I wanted to play in this UK only tournament, and I said okay. So I played in it, and I actually ended up coming to the final, and I played against a guy called Pureball, who I won the first game against him, and then he forfeit. So I won the tournament technically, and then I won a trip down to London, and I told my parents like, Kenna says that you need to take me to London in like a week or 2 because yeah, I won a trip there, and they're like, cool, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. So my family actually went, so my mum and dad and my little sister, and we went down to London, and everybody was like shaking my hand and stuff because they all knew I was good, and I didn't really know how big this was. I just thought it was kind of like funny. My parents didn't know either. They thought it was like weird. Anyway, I went in and I lost my first game 2-0 to a guy called Bond. He was in 4 Kings. It was a good team. It was in fact like the best team in the world probably, but he was there because he was British and he was a pretty decent player. He used to win WCG UK most of the time. Anyway, I lost, and then I wasn't using a mouse pad or anything. Like I was just using the desk, and it was like cloth, and it was like folding up and everything. Like, so anyway, somebody gave me the mouse pad, and I was like, oh thanks. And then I won every game from then on, and then ended up beating Bond in the final 4-0. Went to WCG Singapore when I was 15 on my own, which was really cool. And from that point on, I just loved gaming. What kind of mechanical key switch do I favor? Blue, brown, black. Brown and blue are like really nice. Favorite color? I like blue, I guess. Do I think people ages 16 to 70 could still be able to become a pro SC2 player? Yes, it's the best time to start, or as young as possible is the best time to start. Given that you'll like it's the best age for learning mechanics and such. I'm gonna run a commercial. I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, I am actually going to watch a stream for a short while, but then I will be back with streaming afterwards, so yeah, check me out. In the meantime, check out the other guys that are streaming from the house. It should be good fun. There is Machine streaming. Should go support him. He's a really lovely guy. And we have Stefano actually streaming too, and he's a wanker, but a nice guy at the same time. So no, go check them out. I'll be back later. And yeah, I'm actually playing on a stream right now called IGN Pro League stream. If you go to Team Liquid, you can check it out. It's Infinity 7 against EG. So yeah, go have fun, guys, and yeah, I'll stream a little more later, I think. And yeah, have fun. Gonna run some commercials, so stick around if you want to support me a little bit. Thank you very much. Cheers guys, thank you very much. Be back later most likely.